Hi, this is Zach with HVACdirect.com, and today we're going to talk about an important question. When should you replace your air conditioner or furnace? When I was a service technician out in the field, this was a question customers asked me all the time, and they always wanted to know, when's the right time? Well, it really depends on a few key factors. There is no one answer. The first thing you want to consider is your system under a parts warranty? If the system is still under a parts warranty from the manufacturer, oftentimes it's going to make sense to repair that system. At that point, all you would have to do is pay for the labor, not the part, and that can cut your cost in half. Now, if the system is under parts warranty and something major happens, you still may want to consider replacing the system. I had times, for example, when a basement flooded and the whole system was damaged. Sure, you do have a warranty, but it might make sense to just buy a new system at that point. Your insurance will probably help pay for it anyways. Now, if you're not under parts warranty, the discussion gets a little different. You're going to start looking at how much does it cost to repair the system and how old is the system. Anytime the system is older than 10 years, your technician will probably bring up the option of repairing versus replacing whenever they come out for a repair. Now, if the repair is minor, we're talking about things like contactors, capacitors. It doesn't make sense to replace a system for that. You could probably get out the door for a few $100s and your system is still going to be functioning properly. But if you get into major repairs, you're definitely going to want to consider replacing the system. Things like compressors, heat exchangers, evaporator coils, condenser coils, even circuit boards, or some of the fancier blower motors. Those type of repairs can get into the thousands of dollars. Why spend $1,000 on an old system when you could buy a new one for about the same price? I always used to tell customers, there's no Kelley Blue Book of furnaces, but if there was, it's something you'd want to look at. I have a perfect example. I used to have a 2003 Chevy Impala, and I'm from Pittsburgh originally. That car sat outside all winter, so the brake lines were pretty rusted. One day, they finally rusted through, and I took it to my mechanic and I said, hey, what's it going to cost to fix this? I'm really kind of done with this car. I want to trade it in anyways. And he said, well, if we do all 4 brake lines, you're looking at about $1,000. And I said, okay, well, what do you think I could get out of it? And he went to the Kelley Blue Book and said, about $400. I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. And he agreed, so I didn't repair that car. Well, you have to think the same way about your furnace or your air conditioner. While no one's going to give you money for it, you don't want to put good money into a bad system. So if you do get to that point where you've got an old system and you're looking at a major repair, we would recommend considering replacing that system, especially with the idea of being able to buy it online at wholesale prices. You may be sitting there going, hey, wait a minute, this compressor might cost $1,000 to $3,000 to replace. I could get a whole new system for that. And that's probably the most important thing to consider when you're asking yourself, should I replace this system? Is it under warranty? How old is the system? And how expensive is the repair? Other than that, a few other factors to consider are you happy with the system? Is the system as efficient as you would like? Are there features that you would like to have that the current system does not have? Those may weigh in as well. But overall, remember, think about warranty, age, and cost of the repair. If there's anything else that you think you should consider whenever you're asking yourself, should I repair or should I replace, please feel free to leave a comment below. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we hope to see you next time.